She's a lot of fun to be around. She's not a big filly. She's a playful filly, and she's a friendly filly, and she has a personality of her own. And I can tell you she will be missed. She was definitely a barn favorite, not only for me, but for everybody around her. The partnerships I'm involved in are usually just a couple of friends. It's not any kind of syndicate, and so we're in it for the camaraderie.
Newspaper of Record and Uni, stride for stride in the final furlong of the First Lady. Late run from Beau Recall. Uni with a sterling encore performance to go back-to-back in the First Lady.
The interesting thing about Uni is Saul and Bobby and I are racing guys. We want to race, and she's 6 years old now, so typically these horses are retired, these broodmares are retired at 5, and against the advice of, bloodstock agents, we went ahead and raced her at 6 years old because we had so much fun winning the Breeders' Cup once with her. We said, why not try to do it again? So she will be pointing to the Breeders' Cup at Keeneland, the mile race against the boys.
The defining moment of Uni's career thus far has been the Breeders' Cup mile last year. I mean, just watching the explosion and the turn of foot that she demonstrated was electrifying. The time, it was incredible how fast that she ran the last eighth of a mile. And then you look at the quality of the competition that she ran against, and you're like, wow.
On the outside, Uni takes the lead. Got Stormy is back to second. It's Uni, powerful in victory.
I could not be there last year because it was my daughter's engagement party in New York City. I had to walk out of a restaurant in Lower Manhattan and watch the race on my iPhone, leaning on the hood of somebody's car. Fortunately, my son walked out to see what his crazy dad was doing and to see the bedlam that was ensuing on 10th Street when the horse crossed the wire and made that tremendous come-from-behind run. So that was truly the greatest moment, but there have been so many with Uni.
She's been durable, she's been consistent, but she's also been brilliant. And those are certainly some of the characteristics that everyone's looking for from a broodmare perspective to the potential that she would have on a long-term basis. One of the things that's really intriguing about Uni is her pedigree. Not only is she by More Than Ready, who's certainly become, the world sire, who's had great success both northern and southern hemisphere, but she's out of a Dancili mare. Out of a generous mare, great outcross pedigree, great potential in that regard, and it's a family full of significant runners for many, many, many generations.
I'll probably put my hand over my eyes, when the bidding starts, and when somebody taps me on the shoulders and says you can take your hand away from your eyes, then I'll look up. It'll be nerve-wracking, but at the same time quite rewarding, because it really rewards everybody. It rewards Chad for the great job he did, rewards Brad Weisbord, who will be selling her, for initially finding her, Nicholas for helping us in France, and the owners for staying in the game and racing her. She's the horse of a lifetime. She's a handful. You have a handful if you're in the game as long as I am, that just stick out, and that's what she is. She's really a special horse.